Settling now, I can breathe. I've been fucking hoes and popping pills, man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star. Fucking with me, call up on the Uzi and show up, they never shocked us. When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go grata-ta-ta. Switch my whip, came back in black, I'm starting saying rest in peace to Bon Scott. Close that door, we blowing smoke, she asked me light a fire like a Marsan. Act a fool on stage, probably leave my fucking show in a cop car. She was legendary through a TV at the window of the montage. Cocaine on the table, liquor pouring, don't give a damn. Dude, your girlfriend is a groupie, she just trying to get in. Saying I'm with the band. Ay, ay. Now she acting out of pocket, trying to grab up on my pants. 100 bitches in my trailer, say they ain't got a man. And they all brought a friend. I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star. Fucking with me, call up on the Uzi and show up, they never shocked us. When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go grata-ta-ta. I've been in the hills, fucking superstars, feeling like a pop star. Drinking heavy, bad bitches, jumping in the pool and they ain't got no bra. Hit her from the back, blowing on the tracks and now she's screaming out, no mas. They're like savage, why you got 12 Camaros and you only got 6 cars? I ain't with the cake and how you kiss that. Your wifey say I'm looking like a whole stack. Green hundreds in my safe, I got old racks. LA bitches always asking where the coke at. Living like a rock star, smash out on a cop car, sweeter than a pop tart. You know you wanna hurt. I'm in a hot shot, remember used to trap hard. Living like a rock star, living like a rock star.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another awesome freaking stream. Just another amazing stream. What are we going to talk about today? The cars, obviously. All right, let me hop over to the chat, see what's going on in here. What up, Flyby? Good to see you here, my friend. David B, you're rocking out today, bro. You gotta be rocking out every day, because if you don't rock out, shit, ain't nobody else gonna do that for you. You gotta make it happen for yourself. Mike, what up, dude? What's going on? Where is my people at? Give me the good news. What is going on in the world? Are we gonna help some people with their car deals? Hopefully we're gonna teach somebody about how not to pay the dealership fees, how to get the best possible deal in the country, how to shop nationwide, how to ship a car, how to save a bunch of money without having to leave your house. Because at the end of the day, you're the guy in control because you got the money. There ain't nobody lining up to buy these cars. When was the last time you guys been to the car dealership? You go there on a Wednesday butt naked, they won't even chase you out, hoping you buy a car. Shit, there's nothing going on a Wednesday. Absolutely nothing. So if you guys have the money, you know the car that you want, there is no reason why you shouldn't be able to get the best possible deal. All I'm here to do is just bring you the skills, bring you the knowledge, hook you up with some good tools to get you the best possible deal. Because if you don't do it for yourself, ain't nobody else gonna do it for you. The dealership don't give a fuck about you. The salesman don't give a shit about you. The finance manager is gonna try to take every single fucking penny that they can. I recorded Guys, I'm gonna get to your comments in a second. Give me just 1 second. I've been recording a video today about a dealership. You know, they sold a car to a young guy. You know, the car is about $17,000, 16% interest rate. So this $17,000 car, by the time he's gonna end up paying for it, he's gonna pay $44,000. People ask me, Dan, why do you cost so much? That's why. Because I don't know how that shit is even legal. Mike, been promoting your YouTube channel to people on Facebook looking to purchase the car. They seem very interested. Dude, that'd be freaking awesome. Yo, if somebody says they're from you, I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna do a little something special for you, dude. G-Man, what don't you like about Corvette, especially C7? What don't I like about it? I don't think there's anything that I don't like about it. It's an interesting car. I mean, that's a weird question. Like, what is one thing that you don't like about some? So one thing, probably the rear end is not. I think it's too high. I would have done it way lower. You know, in the C7, I would done it quite a bit lower. It just looks a bit too much like a wedge. I really like the C6s. I love the fucking C6. The Z06. God damn it, that's a good looking car. It's smooth, it's all round, it has a really nice big ass. I fucking love that car, the C6. I remember when I first saw Corvette in like 2000, I remember exactly where I was. You know, I remember the city, the street, exactly where I was when I first saw the Corvette in 2000. No, it was 2002. It was 2002. God damn. I fell in love with the Corvette when I saw it in 2002. I was 12 years old, and come on, what 12-year-old won't fall in love with a Corvette? I mean, you know. Daniel Brent, what up, Dan? Whipped out my 4-incher today and tried to haggle on the F-150 3 times last week. I said thank you to the salesman and kept shopping. They didn't seem interested in my offer though. I don't, Brandt, Daniel Brandt, holler at me. You know, give me a call, you know, or contact me in the Facebook group. I wanna know what you're saying, how are you saying it, what the fuck are you doing at the dealership in the first place? Daniel, son, what are you doing in the dealership? I mean, I'm helping somebody buy a fucking Challenger right now. We're working, we're trying to get like, what are we, like $8 or $9,000. We're trying to get $8 or $9,000 off a $42,000 Charger. So what are you doing at the dealership? We're doing everything over the phone, online. Daniel, I think you need to get some of the tools that I have, and I think you need to implement, you know, some of the stuff that I do, so you don't have to go out into the world. You can be drinking a fucking beer and emailing. All right. Guys, what kind of questions do you have? Because I want to hear from you. I'm not doing this, you know, like for myself or anything. I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm doing this, you guys are freaking getting something out of it. You know, I don't want to be here like a just an entertaining fucking clown or just a statue. You know, I do this to bring value. You know, I don't think I'm more entertaining than you'll see anything on TV. But god damn it, I'll try to save you a couple of $1,000. So that's kind of why I'm here for. Holy crap, I think we have a live stream on Facebook. This is a first. This is pretty freaking amazing. It finally works. I can't believe this works, but it finally works. The sound is working. We're streaming on Facebook page. We're streaming on Facebook group, and everything is working. This is. I'm getting a little emotional. Oh god damn. Hell yeah, bro. I hit you up. I never went into the dealership. I used your template. Oh, dude, okay, Daniel. So you're using the template, okay, Daniel. So I don't know how many emails you sent out, but I think I'm gonna show you some tools that I use. You know, you need like to get a job done. All right, I'm gonna get real fucking scientific on you. To get any job done, let's say you're barbecuing. You don't just need the knowledge of how to barbecue. You need the fucking grill. Make sense? You need the firewood. You need the coal. If you're not grilling on coal, come on, you gotta get the juices in there. You gotta get it smoky. You know, you gotta have the tools. For any job, you need tools. You need skills and you need tools. I teach you the tools, a lot, no, not the tools, but I teach you a lot of skills, a lot of know-how, a lot of what to do on YouTube. But some of the tools that I use, which allow me to contact 100 dealers in one day, you know, without these tools, without stuff like that, I wouldn't be able to do it. I really wouldn't be able to do it. Brian, let me, guys, don't be shy. Give me your fucking questions, all right? Tell me how you doing. Tell me what's going on with y'all. Give me the good news if you got them. They kept BSing me and said they wouldn't accept my offer unless I came to the dealership. What a load of bullshit. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Come over. We'll have a salesman that's been working there for 5-10 years, a manager that's been there for 10 to 15, a finance manager that's been there for another 10 to 15. They're gonna give you a fair deal. You know, hop in the ring with Mike Tyson. He'll give you a fair treatment. You know what I mean? What do you like? What do you think is gonna happen to an average person if he hops into a ring, into a fight with fucking Mike Tyson? He's gonna get his ass whooped, right? Because Mike is a professional at what he does. Same thing here. If you come to a dealership, you lost. Like the chances of you getting the best possible price in a dealership are non-existent, pretty much. You know, they are very, 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 very small. Because like, as an average guy, it's very hard for you to out-negotiate a professional negotiator. Somebody that does this for 10 hours a day, 5, 6, 7 days a week, 60 days, 60 hours a fucking week. You know, in car sales, you work pretty much 60 hours a week if you want to make any money. If you want to make any money. Brian Black, how do you get the best price on a 4Runner? Contact a lot of dealerships. Search nationwide. Make them a good offer. Understand, you know, you gotta understand what they want. All right. This is gonna sound a little weird, okay? But this is like kind of like picking up women at the bar, right? Or wherever, right? At the club, at the bar, whatever. You could come up and say, let's fuck. You know, that could work in some scenarios. I mean, he's fucking desperate. If, you know, if you're a fucking billionaire, then whatever. He'll give you the right treatment around the corner. If you got the money. But you gotta have something that you can offer. Right? You gotta be you gotta have a fucking approach. Same thing here. These dealerships want something. They want your money. But you gotta have a right approach. For example, hey, how about I'll give you the quickest sale ever. In the next 30 seconds, I'll transfer you the, you know, whatever amount of money that you guys, that you need, right? Yet, are we still live? My internet fucked up? Fuck me. See here. We hold on. Let me check. My computer is being real special. Let me see if this is still working. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, we're good. That my internet crashed again for some magical reason. So you gotta have a right approach. You can't you know the price that you want, you know the car that you want, you know when you want it. So you tell them, hey, this is the price that I can pay. This is when I want it. I have financing ready. If you want, I can finance with you. Like, you do everything you can from your end to make it as easy for them. Because the only thing they have to do is say yes, right? Just like at the fucking bar or a club, you are such a fucking baller. You are so goddamn fucking amazing. All you gotta do is say yes. Because you're that fucking amazing. Same thing here, right? I got the money. I got the financing ready. I can finance through you guys if you want. Here's how much we want to pay for the car. No, we don't have a trade-in. I can wire you the money right now if you want. You know, we'll make it fast, easy, very simple. You don't, no headache. All you have to do is just say yes to the price. That's it. You tell them, hey, I want this car now. I'm ready to do this deal now. A lot of car dealerships, even they might say yes to the price, but they're afraid in their back of their mind, like, man, is this guy gonna waste my time? Like, if I say yes to this price, how committed is he? You know, they want somebody who's committed. They don't want somebody who's just gonna waste their fucking time, right? And this is something that I do teach in my training program. How to present yourself as a committed, serious buyer, not just a shopper. You did your shopping months ago. Now you're ready to get down dirty. Shit, I like where this is going. Daniel McClinton, did they miss some? They kept saying, hold on. McClinton, I mean, there's so many. There's like 2 Daniels here. Hold on. Let me catch up with you. Daniel McClinton, 2017 Pilot EXL, 25,000 miles for $22,000. Dude, that's fucking amazing. Yo, Daniel McClinton, that is literally fucking amazing. Is it a rebuilt title? Because that shit sounds like it. That deal is amazing. Like, Daniel McClinton, send me a fucking buyer's order. It's like I'm getting emotional. It's so good, I'm getting emotional. Okay, this is amazing. 2017, 25,000 miles EXL. If it's a clean fucking title, if it hasn't been in 3 fucking accidents, two fucking bumpers replaced, you know what I mean? Because I contacted somebody. Oh yeah, we have a blah 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 Pilot. Because I'm helping somebody also buy a Pilot right now. Yeah, that motherfucker has been hit like 6 fucking times. Still clean title, but every single fucking panel that could be replaced, bumpers, fenders, headlights, rear bumper, hood, has been replaced. Okay, I guess it's clean title on paper, you know, but the fact that half the car has been repainted, you know, I'm not really excited about that. What do you think? Dude, I think it's an amazing deal. Daniel, I want to see that fucking deal. Send me a picture. Find me in the Facebook group, send me a picture. It's so good, I want to check it out. Brian Black, I hate going to the car dealership. Dude, it's like going to a fucking dentist, except you don't actually have to. Can you imagine if you get your dental work done online? Kind of cool, huh? Unfortunately, you can't do it, but here you can. 4G, what up, dude? I went to my first car service at the dealership 2 days ago. Oil change, filter, change tire rotation, fluid, top off. Before I went there, I marked my rear wheels. Okay, I know what you did. I saw. Let me tell you about why. Checked. So they didn't rotate the tires. So this is what you do. You mark your rear wheel, like just with something, like with chalk or something, or grab a rock, right, and just like do a little mark on the side of a tire, and you can see if they have moved the tires, you know, front to back and back to front, because front tires wear out probably 20% faster than the rear ones. Because here's why, for those of you that don't know, when you are turning your front tires, you are erasing the rubber from the tire. Rear tires, they you don't turn them, they're always going straight. So the front tires will get more wear and tear than the rear ones. So it's a good idea to rotate them once a year or something. That's kind of my philosophy. You don't need to do it all the time. Once a year is fine. Yeah, Corji, my question is, why would you go to the car dealership at all? I mean, unless you're getting shit done for free. They're so expensive. You can get a oil change done somewhere else, probably cheaper. Mike, you can still hear me. Thank you. Appreciate it. They don't. On Photos 2004, looking for Lexus, which is better, GS or ES for comfort? For comfort, I think it's going to be both the same, to be honest with you. ES is definitely going to be cheaper. Definitely going to be cheaper. So if you're, just go for the ES, unless GS really makes you feel special inside. If you can tell the difference between GS and ES, okay, whatever. But if you don't really feel the difference, and the difference is not justified by thousands and thousands of dollars, then fuck, go with the ES, dude. Corji, now I'm wondering if they even did the oil change and filter. Yeah, Corji, it's a really messed up situation, to be honest with you. You can get one of those super teeny tiny cameras. They're super cheap. They're like 50 or 60 bucks. They're really tiny. You can install it on the car. Every time you do an oil change, you just turn the camera on and then come home and watch the video if you want. Can you get Lexus dealer to drop the extended warranty on a 2016 RX 350 to get a better price? G-Man, what up, dude? Yes, you can. You absolutely can. It's just a warranty. You just tell them, hey guys, I don't want it. If they tell you no, blah, 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 blah. If they give you a pile of fucking excuses, you just tell them, okay, I guess I'm gonna buy a car somewhere else. Bye. Listen, you have to put the dealership in such a position. Don't be a dick, okay? I just felt that somebody is gonna be like, well, if you don't remove it, then fuck you. No, I wouldn't do that. This is what I would do. All right, the car is you guys got the car listed for $35,000, and I understand you gotta make money, and I'm looking for the best possible deal for my family. I'm not just trying to be a penny pincher. I'm not trying to be unreasonable here, guys. If we can do $30,000 right now for this car, I can do cash, cashier check, wire transfer, or I can finance with you so you make a couple of $100s on the back end. Then you shut up and let them talk. They're going to give you, we don't negotiate, we're haggle-free dealership, let me talk to my manager. So if they say, we don't negotiate, I tell them, why should I buy a car from you instead of somebody who will negotiate? And then you watch a 50-year-old guy say something so stupid you think it came from a 12-year-old. Or they're going to say, well, let me talk to a manager. Not a problem, dude. Let's do this. I'm looking to get this done today. Put me on the hold. Tell the sales manager there's a guy on the hold with the checkbook ready. That's it. You put yourself as a ready-to-go customer. They want to make sure you're not desperate. You're not saying, hey, I want to buy it today. You're not seeming desperate, okay? I'm ready. Not I want to buy it today. I'm ready. Does that make sense? Okay? I am ready. That means you're ready. I want. That means you have a fucking desire. It's like you need it. Make sense? You don't want it. You don't need it. But you are ready. Can you get the Lexus dealer? Yes, you can. Just tell them, hey, get rid of the dealer. Get rid of the extended warranty. I'm buying a Lexus. I'm not buying a fucking Chevy or a Ford or a Chrysler. I don't need that shit. All right, I'm not buying a BMW. I'm not buying a fucking Mercedes. I'm not buying a Jaguar. All right, I don't need that shit. You keep the warranty. I'm buying a Lexus. If I wanted to buy a car with a warranty, I would buy a Jaguar that has depreciated more than this fucking Lexus. Triple M, documentation fees in Louisiana. I saw $200, but $200. Yeah, guys, $200 ain't shit. I mean, you shouldn't even pay that. I think you should tell them to go fuck themselves. Just tell them, hey, remove it. But yeah, $200 is not that bad. So you just negotiate a little more aggressive. G-Man, dyslexia. I have no idea what the fuck is a dyslexia. Daniel McClinton. Stop getting me emotional. Got you. I'll look into it deeper. What's a good price to walk out the door for Pilot EXL in your opinion? Dude, the $22,000 plus government stealings, whatever they're gonna steal, what in taxes and fucking registration. Dude, 22 grand for a Pilot EXL with clean title with only 25,000 miles. Dude, that's fucking insane. That's really good fucking deal. That's a really good deal. What up, Gary? How's it going, man? All right, Corgi. I went to Kia dealership because of first service time. I drove back and complained to the service manager, and he gave me a voucher for another free service. Corgi, you're a fucking baller. Like, god damn it, dude. I swear, I think you're channeling a black church lady. Like, you will go out and you will get shit done out of nowhere. You're the type of person that I want when I return like a 5-year-old shirt that has a stain, sweats, and a fucking tear. Dude, I fucking love it, dude. You got that fucking persistent magic. Jackson White, what up, dude? Bruh, my boyfriend and I spent last night and this morning blowing. Jackson White, I am like so confused by your comment. I'm not sure if I should be reading this. I'm sorry. Yeah, you were I'm sorry, what were you doing with your boyfriend? What the dude, Jackson, what the fuck is wrong with you? That camera is good idea. I gotta get it. Yeah, dude, Corgi, that camera is like $50. It's not expensive. Let's see here. What is a good price for ES Lexus 2017? Fun photos, my friend. We're not about good shit around here. I don't want you to get a good deal. I don't want you to get a fair deal. I would be very disappointed if you got a great deal, because I want you to get the best deal. Dude, when you go out and you, again, I'm gonna pick some that everybody understands. You go to the fucking bar, you go to the club. Are you gonna like, yeah, I'm gonna go get that feminist chick with blue hair at 275 pounds, right? No, nobody says that, right? You go out and you're gonna say, I'm gonna get myself that bad bitch over there. I'm gonna get myself that fucking model that has 5 dudes around her, right? That's what you do. Same thing here. When you go out for a car shopping, I want you to get the best possible price in the country. I don't want you to get a deal that you feel good about. I want you to get a deal that you're certain about. Let's not be hopeful. Let's be certain. I don't want you to feel good about a deal. I want you to know that you're getting the best possible deal, because you contacted 50, 60, 70, 100 dealerships. So what is a good price? Or there is no good price. After you put in the work, then you know what's the best price. It's like in football, right? It's like, hey Dan, what's a, how quickly should I run at a 10? How quickly should I run 10 yards? You gotta do it. You gotta fucking run that. You gotta fucking run the yards to know what's your best, right? Don't ask like, what's an average? Don't be average, guys. I don't do this channel for you to be fucking average. I want you to be the best. What do you think about leasing buyout? Brian, I think it's a great idea. It's a great idea. You know the car, you already paid a fuck ton of money for it, and you're not gonna get anything else that is as cheap. So lease buyout is fucking phenomenal. You need to do it. Like if you like the car, buy it out. Anthony Garcia, when you buy a car, just hold on, let me read this. When you buy just a car from a dealership, okay, then you install a Viper in town shop authorization. You take a car to. Can you take your car to B dealership to refer? Yeah. So Anthony Garcia, if I understand correctly, your question is, if you bought a car from a dealership, from a brand new dealership, brand new car, brand new dealership, brand new car, can you take it to any dealership for maintenance? The answer is yes, any dealership. Rent Joe, what up, dude? Every time I take my car to get an oil change in my dealership, the technician unplugged my dash cam. What the Rent Joe, you got bigger problems than oil changes. Like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Rent Joe, like, that's like fucked up beyond. Like, I would be fucking furious if somebody fucked with my car. Unplug a fucking dash cam? Are you serious? Go get one of those hidden cameras. Just make sure you put some dirt on it. Make sure you got it colored right. Make sure it's not in the obvious place, because mechanics aren't fucking retarded, So make sure you hide it really well. Make sure you dirty it up or paint it same color as the dirt under the car. And make sure the lens is not fucking glaring, Maybe you can put the car from like, maybe you can put the camera like on the bumper, the front bumper on the inside, so whenever somebody's working, it's like in the back, so person is not constantly looking at it, sense, or at the side, whatever. Figure that shit out. Something you can do is just figure it out. It all depends on your car. There's plenty of places. Do you tell them you will finance with them to close the deal and turn it around to use your own bank? Well, sometimes, David B, I'm a guy of my word. I'm a man of my word. So if I say I'm gonna finance with them, I'll finance with them. Is what, because I preface the situation. I don't just say, yeah, I'll finance with them. I'll finance with you guys. Give me 25% interest rate. No, I'll finance with you if you gave me the same interest rate as my bank. So why wouldn't I finance with them? I'll let them make a couple of $100 on financing. I don't give a shit. It's not a problem to me. Ronaldo Diaz, what up, dude? Good to see you here, my friend. AJ Moses, looking to get a Lexus IS 460 2012 LS, my bad, I can't fucking read. You think I'll be doing this if I could read? LS 460 2012, love their luxury and reliability. Dude, that is a badass car. Dude, that LS 460, ooh, that thing is fucking amazing. The back seat is roomy. I'll just say it's roomy. Can't beat it. Has all the options provided in newer models. Go figure. Oh, dude. Yeah, it's a great car. It's a phenomenal car. I helped somebody buy one of those last year. Dude, it was amazing. Martin is 2014 Ford Escape Salvage rebuilt title with 80,000 miles, price too expensive, $7,000. Okay, 2014, 80,000 miles. It's actually not bad. It's a pretty good deal. Here is the only thing. Make sure it wasn't flooded. Make sure you get the pictures of the damage. Make sure make sure it was properly repaired. Do a pre-purchase inspection. Make sure the miles are not rolled back. But $7,000 is for 80,000 miles salvage. I mean, it's a little expensive. To be honest with you, if you get it for 5,000, again, this might be a two-wheel drive or a four-wheel drive. It's going to depend. If it's an all-wheel drive, obviously it's going to be $7,000. But if it's a two-wheel drive, then if you can get it for 6, let's do 6 or 55 or something, because I mean, shit. Gaia Darwish, thank you. I appreciate it. Triple M. I was going to buy a 2017 Honda Accord, but then it seems I can get 2017 TLX for a little more. Should I go for the Acura? Yeah, if you're a Acura Honda guy, then yeah, go for pay a little more, and get way more. You're gonna get such a better car, dude. Yeah, I would go for the fucking TLX. Like this is why I drive a Lexus, because I want a comfortable fucking car. It's okay if it's older. I don't care. My 10-year-old Lexus drives better than new fucking Civics. A friend on Mike Bornkamp, a friend on Facebook was looking for a 2011 Traverse, test drove it, and had severe alignment issue. Salesman tried to tell her it was snow buildup. She took it to her ex-boyfriend, balls out, and said, for 10K, fuck you. Mike, you lost me at the ex-boyfriend and balls, and then 10,000, and so pretty much I'm guessing she is not buying that car. Yeah, good. Snow build won't fuck with your alignment unless it's straight up fucking ice and they haven't cleaned the car in like ages. And then even then the snow would like I mean, I lived in Spokane, Washington for 18 fucking years. We would have snow every single winter, real snow. Never had an issue where snow would be a problem, because whenever your tires are rotating, they're clearing the buildup. Like, how the fuck did snow get up there and built up if the car wasn't driving? And if it is driving, it's clearing out the snow. So it sounds like bullshit to me. Erica Sanchez, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hello, Dan. I'm glad I made it to catch your live video. I'm glad you're here. I am glad to see you. Anthony Garcia. Dan, I want to sell a car. It is really good car. Can you do that? Let's talk privately whenever you get a chance. Anthony Garcia. Yeah, just hit me up on Facebook Messenger. Join our group. Hit me up on a messenger. Something, or whatever. Phone, text. I don't know. Comment. Corgi, I want to become the slick kind of negotiator who can eat a sandwich, shit it out, take it to the pullback restaurant and demand a refund or another sandwich because it was the wrong sandwich. Corgi, if you really want to learn how to negotiate, the best negotiation, best negotiation tactics or skills that you can learn would be from Black Swan Group. It's called Black Swan Group. All right. It's an ex-FBI negotiator. Now he teaches people how to negotiate in all sorts of different, like starting from business contracts to dealerships to buying cars to fucking boyfriend, girlfriend stuff. So he teaches how to negotiate, and he is the best I have ever fucking seen. Like, dude, like, he's not even paying me to say that shit. Yo, what up, my Arabic friend? Good to see you. Okay, what do you think about $18,000 for a Lexus ES 350 2017, has 41,000 miles? Okay, I'm gonna tell you the same thing. How many dealerships have you contacted? Have you contacted at least 50 dealerships? I don't want you to get a good deal. I want you to get the best possible deal. Make sense? Gary Starkey, which EV is better than Tesla? In your opinion? I don't care for Elon Musk. Okay, I totally understand where you're coming from. I would probably, again, not a huge fan of EV, so I'm pulling this out of my ass a little bit, but I do have, you know, there's some substance to it. So I would go for Chevy Bolt, Chevy Volt, whatever, and here's why. It's cheap and it has the highest range right after Tesla. So you're not paying this $45,000 for a fucking Tesla, but you're still getting electric vehicle. That's option number one. Or option number two would be Volkswagen Golf electric vehicle. You can actually get that one for $12,000 with all the rebates. Just Google how, like, electric vehicle Golf, like Volkswagen Golf EV for $12,000, and it's brand new. So by the time you stack up all the refunds, rebates, and government bullshit that they're gonna give you, you turn like a $25,000 car or whatever it is into $12,000 car. I mean, it's fucking amazing. It's not too big, but it's electric vehicle and it's cheap. It's brand new and it's cheap. So this is like, I can't believe I'm recommending Volkswagen, but I mean shit, if you're gonna make taxpayers pay for it, might as well buy it, you know? 4G, if the technician is unplugging your dash cam, they are probably doing something you don't want them to see, like skimping on the service. Yeah, the fact that somebody goes unplugs your camera, dude, like, I would be honored. Like, I'm not trying to use fancy words here, but I would be fucking honored, you know, if I do work and somebody's fucking recording that shit, because that's my fucking work, you know. Where I remember when I would be like doing construction, you know, and the owners of the house would come in and like make a video or like take pictures. I'd be all up in that shit if I wasn't doing something that wasn't up to code. You know, not wearing a fucking harness on the roof, no hard hats, no safety glasses, that kind of shit. Like, if I was good on paper, I'd be like, fuck yeah, watch this, let me build a wall for you, you know. The fact that somebody's so shady about their work, it just, I mean, that just bad vibes. Yeah, it's suspicious as fuck to me. Anthony Garcia, a guy has Santa Fe lease 2017. He pays for everything, gets it done. Is that okay? He loves the car, but hates the dealership. Well, it doesn't matter if he hates the dealership. I mean, he's not sucking anybody's dick over there, right? So just tell him to pay off the fucking car, and that's it. Loves the car. Yeah, it's a, I mean, fuck, it's a Hyundai Santa Fe 2017. What's not to love about it? Yeah, I don't understand why he goes to the dealership to get everything done. I don't understand. You can just go to a regular mechanic, pay less. Anthony Garcia, he got like 6 recalls already. Yeah, if he has 6 recalls and they are not life-threatening, then you just tell Hyundai, he needs to put pressure on the Hyundai, not just the dealership, you know. And then the dealership also, he needs to put pressure on them. Tell him to grow a pair of balls. Hey guys, this needs to be fixed. Everybody else is fixing it. I need this fixed. Got it? And while you're fixing this, I want a fucking loaner. As soon as he gets into a loaner, they're gonna start fixing his shit. If your camera is recording voices, then be careful, buddy, because it's a crime recording conversations you are not a part of. So maybe they unplug it for their privacy, maybe not, but be careful. I mean, you could go with a legal thing. It's illegal, blah blah blah. But to be honest with you, if they're not doing anything shady, why would they give a fuck? No. Well, actually, far as I know, I can have a camera in my house recording stuff. I can have a camera in my car recording stuff. You're on my fucking property, so I can be recording all day. But then again, it depends on the state and shit like that. For Martin, four-wheel drive, the luxury Escape. Yeah, if it's all-wheel drive, then $7,000 is actually not that bad. Anthony Garcia, Subaru Accent 2020. What do you think? They said gaskets problem already. What's your opinion? Already fixed, I'm guessing you want to say. Does it have a Boxster engine? If it does, throw it in a garbage can. I wouldn't buy a car with Boxster engine. No way in hell. Unless you're getting a Porsche and you're making fuck you money. Caesar Cardona. I'm seeing 2013, 2017 Honda Accord, 60,000 miles. What's the best value estimate? I'm seeing ranges between $9,000 and $12,000. Is that right? My budget is $950. Thoughts? Go for $9,000. No? Go for $9,000 with the clean title. Thank you, Dan, for the tip looking at Black Swan. Yeah, guys, if you really want to negotiate, that's something that I want to add into my repertoire. You can into my training. I'm probably gonna add it, at some point. But Black Swan Group, far as negotiating, like, oh my God, it's fucking amazing. Martin, what's better, Terrain, Equinox, or Escape? Just do Google research. Which one has the least common problems? Pick that one. Caesar Hulk. Hi, Dan. Where do you get finance for cars with rebuilt title? My credit union won't touch cars that's been totaled. Yes, Caesar. A lot of credit unions won't do that. So you just call, hey guys, do you finance rebuilt titles? You call 50 credit unions. Okay, you spend a few hours, okay, maybe not 50, maybe like 20, okay? Just call 20 credit unions and banks. Hey guys, do you finance rebuilt titles? Do you finance rebuilt titles? That's it. Ranjo, people are buying Tesla for autopilot mainly. I absolutely agree. I abso-fucking-lutely agree. Yeah. Erica Sanchez, I don't know if you remember, but I was trying to sell my car, but now I'm deciding to trade it in. I have a 98 Camry. I remember. What do you think would be reasonable? I mean, if you get $100 for it, you'll be lucky. I mean, okay, if you get $1,000, you'll be lucky. Come on, like, $500, $500, $1,000, I would still sell it on Craigslist. Just sell it on Craigslist. Do the right thing. Sell it to some kid who actually needs it instead of a dealership. George, I guess, A. Moreno. I just bought my first car. I wanted a Nismo Sentra. Good thing you fucking didn't buy that crap. But I got FRS 2016. All right, at least you bought less of a crap. I still hate FRS, but at least you didn't buy the fucking Nismo Sentra. God, but yeah, George, if you got a good buying experience, if you think you got an amazing deal, share your story. If you think, George, if my shit helped you, make 45-second video. Hey, my name is George. Dan shit works. I got an amazing deal. I got the best possible price. Here's the car. That's it. Just tell people that my shit works. Hey, Dan, should you avoid cars with label branded title, buyback lemons? Oh, okay, yes. Lemons, I would avoid unless I know exactly what the issue is. If it's something minor, then whatever the fuck, it doesn't matter. If it's like a door lock, buying you, I wouldn't even worry about it. Or it's a window or something stupid, who cares, right? But if it's a major issue, then it's a no-go. Typically, for me, lemons are a no-go. Because, for two reasons. Because, number one, they're overpriced as fuck. And number two, that's a lemon car. You're going to have a hell of a time selling it. Fund Photos 2004. We've been doing research, like you say. I'm in the California cars. California cars out here $4,000 more expensive than Florida. Why is that? We have a lot of old people in Florida, so they buy, and there's a lot of leasing here. So the car turnover rate is just much higher. So there's more leased cars. I mean, in California, you got a lot of poor people. And if they buy a car, God knows they will make that thing run. And what was your first car? My first car was a Nissan Sentra 2002 SER silver automatic. That thing looked good, but god damn, I had gas inside my car somehow. There was puddle of fucking gas inside my car. I have no idea how that shit even happened. George, can you make dealer take off window tint on the new car if they added that option? Yeah, absolutely. You just tell them, hey, I want this off. I want it off. You can absolutely do that, but I wouldn't. You can just lower the price. Why would you take off the tint? No. I'm all about dark tint. That's just me. I hate driving a car and you feel like you're in an aquarium. You know, I want to drive a car that nobody fucking sees me. If I'm driving butt naked, I want to drive butt naked. Anthony Garcia, I got a CX-5 Grand Touring, December 2019. Following your advice, I got around 14% off the MSRP. What do you think of it? Dude, that's freaking awesome. You got 14% off MSRP. I contacted 80 dealerships. Dude, that is awesome. I'm gonna, hold on a second. I'm like starting to collect testimonials. So give me a second. I'll save your freaking comment. Let me be a selfish bastard here for just 30 seconds. I'm gonna save this. Do you have to worry about a car dealer mileage? Hold on. What? On the vehicle that's in Carfax, it states, yeah, listen, the Carfax is not going to be 100% correct. So this guy is asking, G-Man is asking, do you have to worry about, 11,000 mile discrepancy between Carfax and the actual miles on the car? I wouldn't worry about it too much, but like if nobody took this car anywhere, then here's what I would do. I would find somebody who can do a pre-purchase inspection, certified the same brand dealership. Let's say you're looking, G-Man, let's say you're looking at Toyota. So you take this car to a Toyota dealership and say, hey guys, can you tell me if the miles were rolled back? And they'll do their best to tell you. The Carfax states there may be discrepancy. If the Carfax states that there's discrepancy, there's probably something going on there. Put the VIN into Google. Open up first 50 links of Google with that VIN. See what you can find. Your thoughts on buying Hyundai Palisade, planning to keep it for a long time? Bala, dude, you need to buy a Hyundai Palisade. The car is fucking amazing. I know a guy that just saved $7,000 on the Honda Palisade. So, yeah, guys, if you're looking to get a Honda Palisade, hit me up. I'll connect you with the guy, or we'll do something. Shit, you know, 7 fucking grand doesn't grow on tree. Anthony Garcia, 2003, 188,000 miles. You want to sell it? How much would you pay for it? With 188,000 miles, I don't know, $500? Car is really, I mean, shit, $500, maybe $1,000 at the most. Really, I mean, you're gonna see, it's not that you're gonna have engine or transmission problems. You're gonna have problems with things here and there, like the blinker doesn't work, computer goes out, or something, the fuel pump goes out, you know. Are you gonna pay $300 to replace a fuel pump on a $300 car, you know? Martin, what dealer did you used to work for? AutoNation. Hey Dan, before I bought a 2019 Tucson Night, I had a Honda Kona 2019. Bought that brand new. It had electrical problem. I put 800. They gave me Hyundai to drive for 5 months later. They bought it back. Hey, Gary E, that's a really complicated situation. I'm not sure what. I don't even know what to tell you. You made me laugh so loud saying you have a lot of poor people. We have a lot of poor people. Listen, fan photos. I mean, shit. Come on. You're in California. You can't do, I mean, shit. You got people living in cars. Bro, you don't have people in Russia living in cars because they would freeze to death, okay? But if it wasn't so cold, probably half the country would be living in cars. Shit, but dude, I don't know how people live in California. I would literally move to any other state. Okay, I'm just kidding. Not any other state. We have Dakotas. There's no way in hell I would live in Dakota. Here I go about the Dakotas again. Dude, it's just way too fucking cold and flat there. Gary, your thoughts on Lincoln? I feel like they are really expensive Fords and not more reliable. I don't know about the reliability factor, but I think they're more luxury. It is a Ford, but it's more luxury. And yes, they are very, very fucking expensive. I like Lincoln more than I like Cadillac. So that's my thing. Caesar Hulk, Dan, could you talk more about sell a car that has rebuilt title? How bad is it, the value going to drop in 5-year-old car? So I'll tell you this about the rebuilt title car and you selling it. Good luck. That's it, good luck. If you have a rebuilt title car, don't sell it, drive it until it hits 250,000 miles and then sell it. Hey Dan, been looking at Craigslist ads. Thank you for putting this stuff in caps. I can actually see it because I'm blind as fuck. For salvage titles, any tips or advice? Should I just go with you for the $9.95 instead? Well, I'm not sure what you want to do. You know, the reason that people hire me is they want to save time and money. You know, if somebody wants to save just money, they would just go through my training program because it's even cheaper. You know, you're gonna save like $300 fucking dollars. You know, but I don't think you need to go just through Craigslist. You need to go through Facebook. You need to go through a bunch of other websites. It's not just Craigslist. There's plenty of other websites that I teach you guys in my training. There's like 10 or 15 or something websites that I use to search for a car nationwide. I specifically picked out the websites to search for a car nationwide, not just in my area. All right, guys, I think we're done on questions. Looks like I got the last questions. We killed it off. We had an awesome stream. I want to say thank you for everybody that hopped in. We had an awesome stream. Thank you for your questions. I hope I brought some value. I hope you're going to reciprocate and put my name out there. Hopefully we can build an entire fucking army. Can you imagine a few years from now, I don't have to do this and we're buying cars easily without dealerships without us having to go to the car dealership? Wouldn't that be a wonderful thing? But so far, I'm gonna do this fight a good fight, help you guys get the best possible deal on a car. My name is Dan, motherfucking strong. I'm signing out, and I'll see you in the next stream. You have a good one, guys, and you too fly by.